Halo, ketemu lagi dengan Rija. Apa kabar semuanya? Barangkali baik ya. Saya masih main game Rise of the Tomb Raider, melanjutkan dari video sebelumnya. Terima kasih buat yang sudah nonton video-video saya dan jangan lupa untuk kasih komen-komen, kemudian subscribe dan tentu saja klik tombol like-nya. Oke, langsung saja kita lanjutkan Rise of the Tomb Raider menyambung dari video yang sebelumnya. Yuk. Ya, ini ada di Geothermal Valley. Jadi Geothermal Valley ini adalah lokasi tempat Jacob dan teman-temannya itu tinggalnya di situ. Oke, langsung saya continue. Crossing enemy lines. Ceritanya has taken much of the valley and Jacob's people are scattered. Ya. Anna is about to enter the Katedral on the cliffs above. Oke, jadi di video sebelumnya itu udah terlihat ada helikopter, ada dua ya kalau nggak salah. Itu ada di katedral, di luar katedral, cuma sudah di atas. Sophia told me the atas is hidden. The deadless one guard the atas below and will kill any who enter. Sam out to pick. Jadi kita bakal ketemu nanti dengan the deadless. Nah, deadless ini nanti bagaimana bentuknya kita belum tahu. Oke, ini dia. Tujuannya jelas, itu ada di situ. Tapi sekarang turun, ya. Berarti langsung pakai ini. Oh my god. Kirain langsung ambil talinya dia, ternyata enggak. Gimana nih maksudnya? Ya. Terlalu jauh ya? Oh iya. Pakai hook. Oke. That's it. Iya. Oke. Ini langsung menuju ke bawah. Iya. Oke. Metal barrier, use explosive to destroy metal barrier. Jadi kayaknya mesti lewat itu pintunya. Tapi kita periksa dulu sekitar. Coba tahu ada benda-benda peninggalan sejarah di sini.
Another difficult winter for my people. There are more deaths than births now. And as the seasons pass,
Jacob takes
the
great
young ones
pride
are becoming
and
restless.
responsibility in his
I see
position
them looking
among
to the
his
sky when
people.
the rare plane passes overhead,
Speech of villager.
wistful, wondering, longing. I know they are still deeply committed to the cause, but I also sense a change coming. An end to our way of life is on the horizon. The most recent invaders are fading from memory, but as the technology of men advances, more are bound to find our valley again. And we are bound with the fate of this
Ya, jadi
place,
ini sebenarnya orang-orang
for
ini
better
dilema juga dia.
or worse.
Karena beban tanggung jawabnya tinggi banget buat menjagain daerah ini. Sementara mereka masih keadaannya masih apa? Masih ketinggalan zaman lah. Jadi nggak bakal bisa bersaing. Sip. Wow. SMG-nya nggak ada amunisi. Pakai pistol. Ya, ini kemana? Oh, cuma ambil itu aja berarti. Wow, naik ke atas. Iya, terus oke. Peta map updated, mural location. Ini kayaknya posisi orang duduk sih, ini orang santai apa pengintai kali ya. Scout. Oke. Itu ada camp kayak di bawah. Waduh, langsung ke sungai masuknya. Oh bukan, ada orang.
You're alive. Good.
Oke.
We got most of the wounded to safety, but the invaders returned. They've taken the upper village. There are more of us, down in the valley, organizing for our resistance. We'll take any extra hands we can get. If you're going back to the village, be careful. Greetings.
Oke, jadi ini salah satu apa tuh masyarakatnya atau teman-temannya Jacob, penjaga the defense house. Oh, langsung. Wow, that was scary. Oh, langsung nyelam. Tunggu. Oke. Berarti mesti silent ini. Commando style.
I don't think we'll see much resistance from the natives.
Oke.
Keeping you alive. That would probably have been delivered. But the bonus wasn't worth it.
Yeah. Well, then surrender to the company, then we'll watch you and turn him over.
They taking it back to the old prison?
Just the ones they think might know something about the Atlas. Constantine's gonna ask them a few questions. They've got the
Satu,
rest
dua,
back up in
tiga.
the cathedral.
Someone's gonna have some fun.
That must be them. I was hoping they'd draw straws for that job. Oh well. How long you been on the payroll?
A few months. This is my first wet work assignment.
Santai banget. Oke. Ya, itu tadi agak aneh juga ya. Jadi kawannya kena panah, dia santai-santai baik kalau istilahnya. Apa spring? Oke, kita lanjutkan. Dasar ini. Ini ada dokumen, kita lihat dulu.
I've attached everything I've learned so
Don't
far.
give him for this.
Anna and Constantine, they're in charge out here, but someone else is pulling the strings above them. Someone with a lot of cash and the means to move it around. I've narrowed down the source, but I'm having a hard time believing someone in the Vatican is running a private army.
Ooh.
But all roads lead to Rome. Trust me, this sounds crazy even to me, but people have to know this. If I'm gonna die for this, I want to be on the right side for once. And Constantine, I know you're probably reading this too. You might make me disappear, but you won't win out here. And if I never get the chance to say it to your face, you're out of your fucking mind.
Wait. Oke. Waduh.
Hired guns to finish the sweep down here. We're needed back to base camp. Leave them to it. Roger, we're clear.
Oke, ini mau apa namanya? Lihat controller dulu deh. Oh, option. AM sensitivity ini perlu ini dikit nih biar nggak terlalu ribet. Online feature broadcast. Back. Survival guide, fire arrow, upgrade to rope. Cheer. Crafting. Sebentar, ini ada yang mau dicari. Combat, area assault, distraction, zoom, scramble, combat instinct, traversal, hunting, sexual, explorer, hunter skill, double shot. Nah, ini double shot ini nih. Coba kita lihat. Simultaneously fire up to arrow at separate located while zooming in while fluid down. Ini gimana kemarin? Double shot. Lupa. Oh, banyak pasukan
Once we
punya.
finish scrubbing this site, you men can head on out with the rest of it.
So what are we looking for exactly?
Command thinks the Atlas is beneath the cathedral. We're looking for anything that might confirm that theory.
Like what exactly?
If we knew, you wouldn't be looking. Documents, maps, anything that might confirm the intel.
Why don't we just
someone's
go
out
down
there.
and get it? I'm on it!
I know from the beginning it would be hard. Sebentar. Cara dia nembak, sekali tembak bisa dua atau gimana tadi? Ini cut atau cut.
Over there!
Cut.
They're here! Intruder! He's hit! Fire in the hole! Reloading!
Oke. Ini ada dua orang. Salah satunya bisa kok ini dimatiin. Iya.
All right, once we finish scrubbing this site, you men can head on out with the rest of it.
So what are we looking for exactly?
It's the Atlas beneath the
Oh, shit!
cathedral. We're looking for anything that might confirm that.
Spread out. Keep your eyes open. Incoming! We're under attack! He's
Oke. Wow. Ah. Oke, helikopternya pas di atas. Oh, baru nurunin tentara bayaran. Really drown.
All right.
Oke.
Once we finish scrubbing this site, you men can head on up with the rest of it.
So what are we looking for exactly?
Command thinks the Atlas is beneath the cathedral. We're looking for anything that might confirm.
What the heck?
Like what exactly?
Look, documents, maps, anything that might confirm the incident.
Why don't we just go down and get it?
Oh. Ah. Bom asapnya kok enggak. Bom asapnya enggak jadi. Dari bahaya.
All right. Once we finish scrubbing this site, you men can head on up with the rest of it.
So what are we looking for exactly?
Command thinks the
Oh,
Atlas is
meledak
beneath the
ini,
cathedral.
nggak bisa.
We're looking for anything that might confirm that theory.
Like what exactly?
Oh. Wow. Gimana ini bagaimana? Oke.
All right. Once we finish scrubbing this site, you men can head on up with the rest of it.
So what are we looking for exactly?
Command thinks the Atlas is beneath the cathedral. We're looking for anything that might confirm that theory.
Like what exactly?
If we knew, you wouldn't be looking. Documents, maps, anything.
Just go down and get it.
Because we
Oke.
also think that it might be dangerous. Want any additional intel you can find before putting lives on the line.
We think the natives are guarding it?
Something like that. Sure.
We've already shown we can deal with that. Why don't we just take it by force?
Listen, you're going to get commendations for today.
We've got company!
Oke. Kita sembunyi dulu di sini. Keadaan aman nggak? Atau memutar? Itu ada 2 orang tuh. Ya. Ya. Kawan ya? Oke. Bahaya. Susah banget kontrol. Dua. Habis. Oke, kayaknya habis. Sip. Oh, man. Mau baca itu sebenarnya. Jadi tetap. Nggak bisa. Dilompat. Oh, masih ada ya? Ya ada kali. Oke, coba kita setter dulu. Kayaknya udah nggak ada deh. Habis. Kok dia masih ini ya, terlalu apa namanya? Oke, ini mau ngambil ini dulu. Apa tuh? Handphone. Distract with object. Distract object can attract number of enemy. Option. Ya, ini kantornya kayaknya. Minyak. Waduh. Bawa minyak. Oke, lanjut. Kayu nggak perlu. Cuma ini tadi gimana ngebacanya? Ya.
I have sinned in God's name. Much blood has been spilled
Twist
on this
it
valley
and
floor.
file.
As I
It's been
speak
warped
now,
the
blood
age of
continues to
session.
flow. Forgive me. That the divine work requires sacrifices does not mean I am clean. Forgive me, for since I've suffered the stigmata in my youth, I've sinned in your name. Forgive those I've killed myself, and those who've been killed in my name. They knew not what they were doing. Forgive me. Forgive me, for the work I do is not yet done, and there is yet much blood to be spilled.
Oke, lanjut. Oke.
Security
Banyak
guards came at night.
dokumen-dokumen.
Knew they would.
Trinity will
Crossed the line
find and
when I
use
killed
for
the tech from
anyone,
Nickel
even
Squad.
this man.
I knew I shouldn't have, but I couldn't help it. Remnant weren't enough. I needed something more. They brought me to the windowless room. I thought I was dead. And then Constantine was there. Took my head in his hands
Bukan remote
and
itu.
smiled.
Recorder.
Told me he understood. He was like me once. I've sinned, but there could be forgiveness. I have been a blunt instrument, just swinging wildly. He told me I could be redeemed. I've got a special skill. I just need sharpening. Trinity can make me a weapon. Point me in the right direction.
Waduh.
I almost cried and kissed his feet. I will become what I was meant to be. For Trinity, for Constantine.
Yeah, that's it. Oke. Apa tuh, naik ke atas. Wah, udah makin dekat.
So what did he say?
It's not his call, but he's gonna put a recommendation in for us both. Then there'll be an initiation ceremony of some sort.
So that's it? That's all he can do?
Look, some of those guys were on contract for years before Trinity gave them rank. You have to be patient. There's more to it than performance.
Like what?
There's some sort of oath, and then the ceremony. He said we'd find out soon enough.
Oke. Oh. Ah, nggak kelihatan.
So what did he say?
It's not his call, but he's
It's exit.
gonna put a recommendation in for us both. Then there'll be an initiation ceremony of some sort.
Mana skipnya?
So that's it? That's all he can do?
Look, some of those guys were on contract for years before Trinity gave them rank. You have to be patient. There's more to it than performance.
Like what?
There's some sort of oath, and then the ceremony.
I see her! Take her down!
Ah, habis. Ah. Habis ternyata mediknya. Gak matiin.
So what did he say?
It's not his call, but he's gonna put a recommendation in for us both. Then there'll be
Okay.
an initiation ceremony of some sort.
So that's it? That's all he can do?
Look, some of those guys were on contract for years before Trinity gave them rank. You have to be patient. There's more to it than performance.
Like what?
There's some sort of oath, and then the ceremony. He said we'd find out soon enough.
Incoming!
Let's do a sweep.
Gunshots! He's dead!
Oh.
Advancing to cover!
Dua ini aja.
Advancing! Cover me!
How can? Tewas lah. Tewas lah, tewas.
So what did he say?
It's not his call, but he's gonna put a recommendation in for us both. Then there'll be an initiation ceremony of some sort.
So that's it? That's all he can do?
Look, some of those guys were on contract for years before
That's
Trinity gave
L1.
them rank. You have to be patient. There's more to it than performance.
Like what?
There's some sort of oath, and then the ceremony.
Incoming! We're under attack! Hostile! On your feet! Under fire! Back here!
simultaneously. Gimana simultaneously?
What did he say? It's not his call, but he's gonna put a recommendation in for us both.
R1.
Then there'll be an initiation ceremony of some sort. So that's it? That's under attack! We got incoming! What the hell?
Oh, oke. Oke. Mana. Oh, gitu. Oke. Masih ada tembakan. Oke. Oke, good. Mana? Masih ada. Oh. Bisa lari. Oh. Okay. That's good. Masih ada lagi kayaknya. Coba kita lihat. Oh, masih. Oh, okay. Scale the cathedral to find the entrance side. Ini botol, ngapain ini botol? Ya, penting banget. Oke, ini masuk. Ya ke atas kali. Kan. Des. Main tadi. Mana jalannya?
Croft is operating against us at every turn.
Printing has been
Someone
up
put
to
a
the
fire
source
in
for
her.
years.
Lord
And
Croft
they've
was too
been
bookish to
looking at
possess
them
any
to
true
find it.
resolve. He was a
Oh,
coward.
gitu.
His daughter is something different. I almost gave an order today that no man should kill Croft but me. I fear she is starting to cloud my judgment. I must remind myself, the goal is not another dead Croft. The goal is the divine source.
Even source. Mana jalannya? Oh, dari atas dia. Iya. Another document. Whatever this is
Fucking
less, it's
illness.
starting to affect her mind.
It's ruining my
But it's
body.
not as if
Now it
she
threatens
were
my
the
mind as
very
well.
picture of mental syndrome.
I keep drifting off. Getting lost in memories. Lost in thoughts of the day Lord Croft died. How the plan had to shift. How I thought we had failed. And before that, my early days with Trinity. Learning the secret histories of the world, learning that it was our duty to save it. And back farther, to childhood. Constantine and I, with only each other to rely on. And then I ripped myself free. Back to the present. I've always done what had to be done. And this time will be no different.
Okay. Great. Too late. Naik. Oke, terus ke samping. Ya. Naik. Waduh. Oke. Oke, kita stop dulu sampai di sini videonya. Nanti dilanjutkan lagi. Untuk yang like video ini jangan lupa tombol like-nya diklik, kasih komen-komen dan subscribe. Yuk, sampai jumpa.